All right, redneck, welcome to Band World. Big up Liquid Richard. Permaban has been serious. If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not,
we're just going to get rid of you for 24 hours.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. All right, ban everybody. What up, Cozy? What up, everybody? Well, he's taking a break from page 5 to stream Rush B no stop. Go and get your 10-minute timeout, bud. There you go. No locale live today. Locale died? No. Like, Boogie's brother wanted an extra day or so to prepare for Destiny, and I think we're gonna have Boogie on again here soon.
I just texted him.
So I think it's gonna be tomorrow. I know it's been really hectic lately with the scheduling, and we've kind of dropped the scheduling. But with Tommy on vacation and everything that went crazy with the Boogie cancer shit, like everything's been up in the air. Akusa, big ups. I'm sending you 10 personally, so that pig scammer doesn't get any.
It's not responding.
Oh, you're talking about Boogie? Yeah, Boogie's not long with the Locale Live. I look slimmer in the face. I seen people making fun of that. Okay, it's all good. Thoughts on Joe Biden stepping down? I think it's the best. Let me say it this way, right? Joe Biden stepping down is best for the Democratic National Committee, but it's a slap in the face for everybody that's a United States citizen. Like, even if you vote blue, right, the DNC is about to put a presidential candidate in effect that nobody voted for, right? There's no primaries, there was no campaign, there was no, like, these are your options. You get to vote who you want to be the nominee for the Democratic Party. None of that happened. They get to handpick who they fucking want in place to run against Donald Trump. And to me, that's nursing home Joe needed to step down, bud. I mean, it needed to happen. He isn't. Look at it this way. Would you let Joe Biden babysit your kid while you went to a movie?
Hell no.
So why would you want him to babysit the nuclear weapons? Removed from office? Nixon.
No, Nixon resigned. Like medical, like the of them just taking over.
No, I don't think we ever had a president that got actually removed. Like there've been situations where, like Nixon, where he was going to be removed, but he resigned regardless. Thoughts on Chi being an informant for Wings 007?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Good
God. Humongous. Let me ask Chi, what is this screenshot that they're saying that you shared between me and Hydro to Wings 007? What is that about? This is what they're accusing you of, that you took a screenshot with me and Hydro in the party together and you sent it to Wings 007. I don't know why that's a thing.
Well, Hydro, he came here last night on stream.
Yeah, like I was actively playing on stream with him last night, so like I don't know how this is making you an informant.
The last time me and 007 had a message was back on May 28th.
The only person I don't play with is Diamond Skittle.
I mean, I told you me and 007 talked about when I was getting doxxed and swatted.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk to that dude at all. But that's on you. You young man, you make your own choices. But when you get bit by a snake, realize you were talking to a snake. Did Kelly get mad when I trimmed my beard? No. No, I don't play with Skittle because of how he acted. He acted like he had just won the Olympics and tried to do all the rubbing in the face. Everybody calls me a bad word recently. It'll be alright. Bandit. You made fun of Skittle almost every game y'all play. Doesn't he fair? He can't boast. Hydro made a video about you calling you things not fair. I'll still make fun of Skittle. I don't give a shit. Like you over here looking at me like life is fair. I mean, you guys are talking about politics, but the thing is like no sane person looked at Joe Biden and was like, "Oh man, that's a good president." I mean, like, look at, like, YouTube's not fair. I mean, I get 240 viewers at prime time.
Is he still running?
Vosh,
No.
you know, a dude that's way creepier than I am, got 14,000 views in an hour on a 2-minute video about Joe Biden dropping out the election. I got 11,000 views in 2 days on, like, a scoop of Boogie which was the hottest topic in the world just last week.
So who's running now?
YouTube algorithm ain't fair. Why did the last stream end so suddenly? I thought we had to do locale today at 3, and like the team was kind of like wanting to bullshit, and I'm like, I don't want to start losing because it's 3 o'clock at night and everybody's laughing. Oh, SR's kicked in, huh?
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I kind of sometimes I'm like, what would my streams be like? Would they be more popular if I wasn't on like mood enhancers? But at the same time, it's like, oh man, I was so stressed out.
Goodbye.
Everybody's like, dude.
I can get shit.
Let me show you, motherfuckers. Hydration drink. It's hard to read that. It says gluten-free, caffeine-free, 25 calories, and it's 1 gram of sugar for the bottle.
You be playing Apex like
It's not the energy drink. Well, it's because everybody looks at it. It's like, oh, this is loaded with sugar. Like, no, this is prime hydration. Well, I know it's not water, but it's better than drink a Coca-Cola. Because when you see me drinking a Prime, it usually means I want a Coke.
It don't matter who they
How did my shower break?
Because that's how the game works.
I'm very pro family, and there's been multiple times in my life I've had to have like 5 or 6 people live in my house at any given time. And generally the shower got a lot of work in it. Like my house is basically a modular home, but it was they're built in factories and they're put together in pieces, but they use cheap materials, right? So like they had like this plastic shower liner in there, and like it was good for what it did. It served its purpose, but after 25 years it kind of like developed like a hairline crack, and that hairline crack got a little worse and a little worse and a little worse to the point that it started leaking through the liner into the floor underneath it. And that started getting the floor weaker, and you could feel it through the liner. So we stopped using the shower about 4 years ago, and
should we just restart that?
I just use the shower in the other bathroom here, or wherever it might be. But recently, like, my sister ran into some marital issues, and she had to move back in. So I needed the shower to work.
Oh, I can turn.
So, like, I was like, okay, I put it off long enough. It's time to fix the shower. So, I know a guy that does really good work. He charged me X amount of money, labor. I had to buy the materials, put in treated wood, strengthen up the joists and everything like that, and then we put in a tile shower. Like this is the damage that was coming. There was like a hump right here in the shower, and on this hump a hairline crack had developed, and it slowly leaked and weakened this floor. If you see right here, this floor was that it's like wood shavings that are like pressed and glued together. It's a really cheap floor. Doesn't do well. It's the tile going in. This is it during the drying process. This is after the first shower.